Hi there, it's Rob, and we're still doing videos on your navigation planning and how to set out your pages and structures within your website. I'm going to do a recap because I can't help myself. Your main website will be basically divided between your menu pages, which is what you want the public to see in your navigation, in other words, on your menus and buttons and things. And then there will be core pages that are related to pure keyword research, right? So these are big keywords that are then built in a pyramid structure like this, and they link up and up and up. See the previous video for that. And it's important that they're categorized. So the reason it's in a pyramid or in a silo structure is that they are related. These are all related to that, and these are all related to that. And all of these are related to that, so that's important. Okay. Now, this video is not about silo structure keywords. It's actually about long tail keyword pages. Now, I don't want to do the numbers here and tell you. I mean, I don't know them in my head, but there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of keywords being searched for new versions every single day, because people are coming online and learning that you can now use a really long tail keyword to get a very accurate answer. So people aren't just going there and looking for Boston Terrier gifts. They're looking for Boston Terrier gifts in Brantford. They're looking for Boston Terrier t-shirt gift ideas. Can you see? Boston Terrier t-shirt gift ideas. 5, 6, 7 word search terms. Those are called long tails. Okay. Now, if you can get your website to rank for long tails keywords, that's brilliant. Now, I'm going to talk about what they are on Google, but first let me tell you how you add them in here. So let's say I find a long tail keyword that isn't in my silo structure. I can add it to my silo structure if it relates to any of these. In other words, I can publish it as a post, and let's go to my website then. And on my website here, I can decide that well, not here even. I remember this is just a page. So I decide I need to publish something. I'm going to do post. I'm going to do add new. I'm not in my silo structure at all. But I've got this long tail keyword that I found out that I can rank for. I'm going to tell you how to do that now. But it's not even about finding out what you can rank for. Let me show you some, if I can get there really quickly. Whoops. That's rude. Sorry, I'm going to my websites. I'm actually going to go to my keywords for the fibromyalgia site. I want to show you, because it's my own keyword research that I've done, right? Just to give you an idea, I hope there's no swear words in here. Let me see if it's safe to show you this. Really? I really got to stop clicking the wrong size buttons here. It's because I've got far too many things open. So check this out. This is how many keyword are saved. Okay, so this is people search, people search, people search. But I want to find out here, long tail keywords. Can you see? Let's see what that says. Check it out. I've done the research for this. Long tail keywords, no competition. I'm going to simply just go and write on those words. How cool is that? I think I've even done it on. I'm trying to find out the keywords from. I'm not winning. So let me just go there. Sorry. I was hoping for a shortcut. It's in there, but I haven't labeled it correctly. So if I go to Google, and I go to answer or ask the public. Is it ask the public? Ask. It's answer the public. It's bad that I don't know that anymore, huh? I blame it on a Friday afternoon, if there's going to be finger pointing. So now in here, I want to simply do, check where I've been here, huh? In fact, oh, it's fine. Let me just hit fibromyalgia. Don't start with me, uncle. So I'm going to go to fibromyalgia. I'm in the answer to the public. I want to know what questions people ask related to fibromyalgia. It's going to tell me how many questions it can suck out of thin air. At least 200. You probably found there's more, and I'm not paying for the luxury ones. and it goes into here. I hope my keywords everywhere tool is turned off. Oh, that's funny. As soon as you pay for something, this is the wrong way to show it. That looks cool, yeah, but it doesn't help you. So now here we go. So now I go into here and I say, how fibromyalgia affects the eyes. That's a really, it's how Google sucks it up. So the question is, does fibromyalgia affect my eyesight? Here we go. There's a better version. Can fibromyalgia affect your eyes? And 110 people a month search it up. That tells me my keywords everywhere tool is turned on. Oh, that's funny. I'll just use up my dollars there. It's fine. Sorry. So this is a cool keyword. So this now is not one that I've looked up in relation to silos. So I'm going to go to copy. I'm going to go to Google and search for it, right? So paste and search for, can fibromyalgia affect your eyes, right? 110 people a month search it up. Now this is a long tail keyword. I'm going to show you a formula that I use. So sorry, by the way, a perfectly good keyword. Go here, download this whole lot. Don't be scared. There we go. I've downloaded it. So now I know what it's called. GB suggestions in that folder, by the way, because that's how it's saved. Look, it's saved as NGB suggestion. I saw a folder like that. Okay, so any of these are long tail keywords. I can go here and use these numbers or not. Look here, 10, 20, 20, 91. These are the searches how fibromyalgia feels. It's a joy. You guys know what it feels like. That's a beautiful thing, eh? Makes you feel alive, yeah, when you can sit still and take a breath. So, can fibromyalgia cause weight loss? Yeah, actually, probably weight gain. So, can you see? Long tail keywords, a really good place to start. There's 200 of them, okay? What I do with them, though, is I want to get long tail keywords that are guaranteed to rank. Okay, now I'm going to send you to a guy called Doug. He's got niche side projects or something. I'll give you a link. There'll be a link in the page below. You can go there. I will probably be giving you an affiliate link, so please use it if you are going to buy anything from him, because I get my effort in. But anyway, he's a really cool guy, and by the way, his affiliate marketing is almost, he does authority sites. This training you're going to get, he's got a really cool course that is far less fluffy than mine. He gets straight to the point. He's only got 20 videos, and it's only $1,500 or something. In theory, it's worth it, because he gets you to do what has to do. Let's not punt him here too strong, but his method is brilliant, okay? So here's what we can do. Can fibromyalgia affect your eyes? That's my keyword. I want to copy it. Give me a minute to find out. I've got a folder here, long tail keywords, untitled notepad is the one I'm busy with. So I'm going to go down here, hit enter a few times. This is the keyword I'm testing to show you. Can fibromyalgia affect my eyes? And can we just stop that, Rob? I'm going to move it off of there because I'm always unorganized. 110 is the number I'm looking for. 110 people look that up a month. So this is a formula that this Doug guy has perfected. Now I'm going to put here, in the search term, I'm going to do all in title. Right? Check that I spelled right, because I don't spell very well. All in title. That's close enough. So it's going to go to naught. But I want to know how many competing pages. Only 7. Woohoo! So I go here and I do competing pages. So let me just copy this. I've got it exact. So what I'm showing you, get it off the page, Rob. This is the now. This thing has got, give me a minute. I'll show you what I'm on about here in a second. 7 competing pages. Okay. So if I take that to this Excel doc that is supposed to be open, it is open. Okay. And I take the original keyword, which I've put over here, thank goodness. Can fibromyalgia affect my eyes? Copy. I go over to here and I pop it into his formula. He's got the coolest formula, right? So can fibromyalgia affect your eyes? Right. Competing pages, check it out here, all in title, sorry, my bad, all in title, yeah, which was competing pages, is 7, and it was 110. Right, so now what this does is it does a formula. If it comes up green here, if that's green or blue, it's bluish, my bad, teal, is that the right color, ladies? I'm so totally in touch with my feminine side, I know that's teal. But it might not be, so I'm not so in touch with it. Anyway, I just click enter here, and his formula kicks in, and it's teal, or blue, or green, and it fits. In other words, I can rank for this page. If I do a page called Can Fibromyalgia Affect Your Eyes? And I even can make it a longer answer. I answer the question, Can fibromyalgia affect your eyes, in the title. It's not a problem, by the way, because now it adds 1 or 2 more words. Anyway, so as you can see here, before I made this video, I went and did all this work. Fibromyalgia treatment gets 140,000 searches a month, but there's 30,000 competing pages. I could throw it in there, 37,000. I can tell you now it's going to fail. What's the best treatment for fibromyalgia? It's got 310. There's 123 competing. Again, it's going to fail. Let me show you the one I used here that did fail. Fibromyalgia diagnosis criteria had 151 pages with the, what it's doing is it's telling you with these words, fibromyalgia diagnosis and criteria, in the title, there are 151 published pages like that. I want to be one of them that is no. So fibromyalgia and scalp issues, which I don't have, thank goodness. It does affect my eyes, by the way. Wow, getting off track here. But anyway, so either if it doesn't affect me, then and I presume it's real, then I must go and read all those answers and tell people what my research has found. So my website cites those pages that I found the information on, WebMD, whatever, and it says, look, okay, the jury's out on this one. Let's go and ask the groups on Facebook. I might even go to Facebook and ask. So that's basically what I would need to do to make that page work. And people get there on that. They've looked up, can fibromyalgia affect your eyes, right? 8 weeks. If you've done this right, you've published the page and you've thrown up a backlink from somewhere. Or you've only shared it. Remember my picture? Whoa, have I got a picture for it still? Let's check it out. Not here. Let's check it out here. Yeah, I have. In this training, I've told you back here, setting up your site. Let's try this. Yes, set up your social media so that every time you publish a page, it automatically, or you go and do it manually, you publish a page, you go to Facebook, you share it, you go to Pinterest, you put 3 or 4 pictures up related to that page, linking to your website. You go to LinkedIn, you publish it. You go to Instagram, 3 or 4 images linking to YouTube, make a little video. It says, hey guys, check this out. I've got a page that says XYZ. Go to your Google Docs, add it, or you do it automatically through your IFTTTT. What I'm trying to tell you is Google's going to spot that page. They're going to realize you talk about it. Hopefully you've got a backlink to it. Sorry, easily distracted. I'm like a child. And there's a very high chance that in 8 weeks' time you will be ranking on page 1 for this. Now, it only gets 110 searches a month. But what if you found and published 3 of those pages a day? Take you about an hour and a half, so 3-4 hours of work every day. Every day. Fair enough. Fibromyalgia or the illness, you maybe not working every day, but it's fine. So, but I'm just talking about these pages now. So you've only built your core pages. Let's go back to this picture on your website. All you've done is do your big core pages, and before you go off and do all of these pages, you go and do some long tail ones, 3 or 4 a day for 2 months. Okay, so how many pages that's? 3 times 20 days of work a month. So you're going to take the weekends off and you're going to have off days. So that is very hard for me. Try this, Rob, think. 3 or 4 a day times 20. So let's go 3, 2, that's 60. And you did it for 2 months. 120 pages, right? If on average they're getting 110 searches a month, wow, quickly calculate in your hand, 120 times 110, you could potentially be getting anything up to 13,000 visitors a month to your website with no competition at all, no SEO. Yeah, this is sort of SEO, but no backlinking, no drama, pow. Instant long tail search results. It's the simplest, best way to get traffic to your site from rankings. Okay, now, if you've got a brand new from scratch website, Google might want to make you wait up to 6 months for those. So hang in there. But normally 8 to 12 weeks after your website looking safe enough and you're starting to publish on a regular basis, that it'll work. And so then what you do is, once you've got those 3 or 4 long tail per pages per day, 120 pages, it's a lot, but they don't have to be hundreds of words, 300-400 words, a little bit of story, a title, a link. Write naturally. Follow my training here. On here there's training on content writing somewhere in here. Content, no, whatever it is, my bad, get out of there, Rob, get out of there. Write it all up so that the long tail ranks first. Then you can go back and start to write, intersperse it with these pages that are in your silo structure, so that over a period of time the silo gets built to 200 or 300 pages. Your core pages are done. Your long tail keywords are 200 or 300 pages. It's taking you 6 months. How beautiful is this? Suddenly you're not getting 13,000 people a month. You're getting 30, 40,000 visitors, 100,000, who knows? And you're making money. All of that because you did Doug's Rob, pay attention. Doug's golden keyword ratio system for long tail keywords. And you don't even have to, you can simply just presume that those keywords, let's see if it's still there, yeah, these keywords, if all of them are safe enough. And you know what, you could probably just write, if you know your subject well. Incidentally, with fibromyalgia, I don't. I've only have it a year, and I talk about it every day in videos. But what I really know about is online marketing, how to build websites and make money. And obviously this course is now focused on the fibromyalgia people's issues, meaning no stress. Fine. But I can talk about craft marketing. I can write about it all day without even thinking. So if I went here, I'm not going to use this up again, and I did a craft marketing search in here, which I do have somewhere, by the way, and I then took this keyword and it says, will you make money on a craft market over winter? I didn't have to think to do that. I could literally turn on the computer. Hell, I don't even have to prepare it. I can type it straight into my page. I can literally answer it. Let's do this. I'd turn it into chapters. I'd do an introduction to the I wouldn't call it introduction. I'd say, people are asking, so my introduction, can you make money on craft markets over the winter or colder periods in a year? And then I'd say, look, I'm going to cover a bit of it below, a little bit of introduction. Then I'm going to say, warm countries, cold countries. Now, winter in a warm country, hell, it's not an issue. When I was in South Africa, I traded right through the winters, and yes, there were cold days that were evil cold. That people didn't come, and those of us, we sat there, we just complained like, well, yeah. And it's fine. But the next day, or for 3 hours in the middle of the day, it was perfectly busy, right? Now, I'm now in Canada, and I'm totally fascinated by the fact that these crafters here have not even only half. They've got about a third of the year that they can make money if they're going to be on the markets. Now, by the way, I wouldn't worry, because I'd go online and I'd do that anyway. But the point is that I could write about that, then and you know what? Take me 20 minutes. I've written a page, publish it. Half an hour if I'm going to add an image and a thing and a thing. At the end of the day, I can have done 10 of these. I really, to be honest, don't need to try too hard to do the golden keyword formula, because I'll be writing about a subject I know and love. And so if you're in that zone, you've picked a niche, you've picked a subject to publish, and you know everything about, I've got no idea, craft papers, you know, about scrapbooking, everything about blank journals, you know everything about keeping the house germ free, you know everything about to your toddlers, whatever your niche is that you've chosen. If you can literally just write, and by the way, even if you can't, research a little bit, and you'll be surprised how fast you can. Give you an example. Okay, I've always grown tomatoes. I love eating. I'm a little bit overweight, like the word is obese. It's fine because I love eating. So once, many years ago, 10 years ago, I thought I was going to make money with learn how to something tomato website, I forget. And I love this story. So you can go, by the way, I'm finished probably by now. You're safe to click and think Rob's telling stories. Let's go. I was still in Kensington in Johannesburg in South Africa in the lounge, and I said to my family, you know what? I'm going to be an expert on growing tomatoes in a half an hour. And they like, they really did. No jokes. All of them laughed at me. But I went and researched, what do you need to do to grow tomatoes? And you know what? Page after page, it gave me similar information. It wasn't long. I'm not joking. Half an hour later, I looked up and said, guys, firstly, you need to have low acidity, blah, 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 but I listed it. High volumes, I forget what it is now. But there was even a term for it. It was like an instant expert because I'd researched it. So you can do the same. You know, I can look up, can fibromyalgia affect your eyes? Find all the eye keywords here. Wow, chest, teeth, ears. It's a very good question. So, did I look this up yet? I did, so let's bail out of that and let's see what it says. So I would come in here, damage your eyes, cause eye swelling, mistaken for, here, fibromyalgia, eye twitching. Sorry, it's not funny, Rob. Stop it. Dry eyes, eyes burning, optical. Check this out. All of these keywords can now make a little mini silo. I'm going to read about it. I'm going to read about it. I'm going to read about it some more. I'm going to leave the ears. Remember, I'm looking about eyes, glaucoma, eye socket pain. You know what? I can tell you now that when I'm finished this research, 2 hours of reading it, making a few notes, I can now come back here and say, look, hey guys, this is just from my research. I'm not a doctor. But I was worried about this. And so I went and looked, and it turns out that yes, because of, or no, but actually it's unknown because, you know what I'm saying? My research will do it. Wow, I'm really talking about long-tail keywords here. Have I covered what you needed to know? We were talking about, yeah, long-tail keywords, cool. I'm going to send you a link sooner or later. If it's not here now when you're looking at this video, send me a rude email showing a frowning face, and I will quickly look up his affiliate link because I'd prefer to get affiliates from you. But at the same time, the golden keyword ratio thing is free. In fact, the only hiccup is, if you look here, you heard me crying and complaining. As of yesterday, this keyword everywhere tool became a paid tool. And all my keyword videos talk about it being for free. So sorry about that. I'll have to go and make a video that says, sorry people, it's one of the problems I have. Things change really fast. So you are going to need to pay for some, it's $2 for your keyword research. Pay me a few $100s and I'll do it for you. Okay, well, I don't really want to, guys. I want to go watch a movie or something next. Okay, I'm out of here. I will get back to you, and I have no clue what's next because I've covered everything up here. Is it here? Yes, I do know. It's viral pages. I'm going to come back with a viral pages video next. Okay, take care. Cheers.